Try to run it through, hold on, think again. Don't you know what you're starting? But you sure we got the clue how bad this we go. Don't you know, no more art. And as you look to the horizon, not a cloud, but then stormy weather's go too cold. Seems like it crept up out of nowhere, all around you is not quite what you foretold. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is the best for eyes. You're done, but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. Got your game planned out. Do a D, get 'em 2 steps ahead, yeah. So, step into my way, stand out. It's a trap, one more step, and you're dead. Why just a bit of second ago? Clear blue skies, but now lightning that girl, let's result. It's not an accident that no one hears you cries at your last dream seems to deserve. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is the best for eyes. You're done, but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. I'm coming for you. My game's always the best of mine. You're spending, but the net you didn't catch it.
Beans. We are here. It is Vexx. We are continuing. Alright. Time to choke on nothing. Because that seems to be what's happening to me today. Ooh. Water's nice and cold. Got it. Let's see where we are. We are at Dagger Crag. A monk is ill at ease in his meditation. A horde of enemies need extermination. Reward awaits discovery, but who will earn the crown? Enemies may thwart recovery, but don't let them get you down. Oops. A sandy theme for certain needs a mummy to take a fall. Beyond the stony curtain, you're sure to have a ball. Beacon Lane and Waste appears your only hope. To reach goal highly placed, it must first telescope. A one-way portal calls, sundial tells the time, hidden gateway opens halls, mischance would be a crime. Some rewards you earn by leaping, fighting, dashing. These skills were wise to learn, but this one's simply smashing. Outside a holy shrine, these hopeless souls are trapped. If all 6 you can find, a heart will be untapped. When hearts that bears asunder, must energy be scattered. To return this heart to sunder, 100's all that matters. Oh. It's gonna be a nightmare. The arrow's telling me to go that way, so obviously I'm going to go this way. That's a teeter-totter. Give me that. Oh! Let's see. Nice, I can't grab on these. Wonder if I can get a little closer to the edge here. Oh, maybe? Try this again. No, these are a little too close together, I think. Wasn't even that close to them that time. Yeah, like, I'm literally hitting ones that I'm not even intending to. Because the range is so fucked up. Don't sneeze on the controller, Spike. What even is this? I don't have the patience to figure this out myself, so I'm just gonna look up a solution. Let's see what this guy does. Oh, they don't know what they're doing. Granted, neither do I. This is kind of a stupid puzzle. Graphics look like a Gex competitor. Oh, this is much edgier than Gex. I don't think I like this one. I glitch. I need that one open. Oh, that's enough to hurt me? Okay. I don't understand how you're supposed to do this. This is honestly kind of stupid because these blocks are just way too close together. Like, I don't have much room for error because, like, I wasn't even next to that block and I still broke it. But I don't have a double jump. And the blocks are too high to simply jump up. I have to do this. And then blocks are in the way. I'm just gonna find it hard. We only need 12 more to beat the game, so I don't even need to get all the hearts. If I can just get 6 from this level and 6 in the next level, I can beat the game whenever. Oh, wait. No, wait, do I need 22 hearts or 12? No, I need 22. Okay. Alright, well, we'll search for a different heart. Oh, that's just wonderful. Oh, really great that he can just instantly kill you from the center of the goddamn platform. That's fair. I'm not quite sure what Vexx was doing there. I was trying to move him and he just stood there. Away from the edge. There's enough edge in this game, Vexx. Oh, this camera is a fucking nightmare. I should tell Lily about this game. She'd probably love how edgy it is. Alright. We just get to repeat that for a bit longer. I disagree. Is it out? So this is yet another example of a boss design that is wait for the opening, which is probably my least favorite boss design because the usual way of doing it is you simply run around and avoid getting hit until the boss has an opening and you can hit them. Which usually means if you get hit at any point during that, it resets the cycle and you have to wait through all of that shit again in order to do the one thing you can do to take damage, or to damage them. Okay, we're alive. I'm not sure what Vexx did there because I was trying to jump and he just slid even though I wasn't holding L. Also, we have 1 hit point. I'm running dangerously low on lives. This game has a strong start, but we're at the point in the game where it seems to kind of sort of fall apart. I mean, this game went through development hell, so I don't entirely blame them for everything that could be wrong with this game. Also, it seems like the phases of this fight take differing amounts of time for some reason, so like... That was much faster than the last time, where it took forever before he did his first opening. So, I don't know what the deal is. I guess it's just random. If you get the short one or the long one. I mean, nobody said this game was perfect. This game did get, rather divided opinion anyways. Oh, I didn't hit him enough times. I think I can actually hit him twice while he's doing that. Or while he has an opening. Yeah, you can hit him twice. Alright, that's fine. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, Vexx, just stand there, that's fine. Yeah, this is great. Every time I get hit, it just resets this long cycle, and I gotta wait for him to do the whole thing over again. If he hits me even once, I gotta wait the entire time again. Can't even attack him. This is my least favorite kind of boss design. And it's one of the most common ones for platformers. Sonic games are really bad about this. There we go. Let the Wraith Hearts heal you. Sonic games are actually worse about it because in some of the boss fights, in various Sonic games, especially the final bosses, you go long periods of not being able to damage the boss. Alright. Also, I don't like these 100 energy collectibles, because if you're not going for that Wraith Heart, there's no point in collecting them. There's no benefit. You don't gain any extra 1-ups or anything. Alright. What is the sound that's playing as I'm jumping across these? That's some Outer Wilds Echoes of the Eye kind of sound. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens when I game over. This game's hard. But part of the reason why it's hard is because it's a little jank. Alright, let's try to get these Wraith Hearts. So chat, I posted my schedule this week. Normally I'd talk about this at the end of stream, but I'm excited. So I'm going to talk about it now. I need to find a sound that I want to make it more neat. I'll be playing Splatoon 3 with my friend Zeriberry tomorrow, which I'm very excited about. It's been a while since I played anything with her. I know she really likes Splatoon. I'll be joined by my friend Simki and my brother, Zeno. Zeri's girlfriend was supposed to be part of it, but she had to back out because she's having issues with her capture card. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh. Wednesday, I'll be playing Enna Drain Barbecue, which I'm excited for. I'm not, like, a crazy fan of Enna, but I like the series. And they really, make you go back through that for no reason, don't they? Chat? Got a funny feeling we're not finishing this game tonight. We also have 4 levels left, not 3 like I initially thought. And Thursday will be more vagrants, sorry. Oh god. Alright, there we go. I'm real sick of these enemies. Not good, sundial. I would kind of be happier if I could finish this today, but yeah, we have 3 levels after this. I thought we only had 2 levels after this, which is a bit more manageable, so we might actually have to finish this next week. I mean, we'll see how get we far tonight. Nice job. How far we get tonight. Who knows? We might finish it. Excuse me? I pressed A to climb back up, game? Oh my god, this game is gonna be the death of me. I want. Thank you. Come here. I have something for you. Also, the graphics looking like Vexx. Some glitch mentioned that. I can't unsee that now. Because I can kind of get it. This does kind of look like at least Vexx 3. I mean, this was a fairly early GameCube PS2 Xbox game, so. And to its credit, at least Vexx 3 did have pretty good textures. I don't know if I'd agree about the models necessarily, but the textures at least are pretty good. I'm so glad there was something below me. I'll play the Vexx games on stream at some point. I'm waiting for the limited one or a limited run collection. I'm not gonna buy it physically, but I will at least get it digitally. Alright, those guys won't be in my way. We gotta do this precarious thing again. Hey, listen, man. Yeah, I do have Vexx 3 on N64, and I have Vexx 64, so I could at least stream those. But I want to stream the PS1 versions, and also the original Vexx, because I've never played the original Vexx. I don't even own it. Vexx 1 never came to N64. It was a 2D game. Vexx Collection isn't out already, is it? No. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. We're good. We're good. It's fine. Oh, listen, man. We got our first game over earlier. So it says Q2 of 2025. I mean, I'm not, like, overly interested in it. It's just that I grew up with Vexx. Oh, okay, I'm good. Alright, so how do we get over to that thing is the question. probably an air suit power-up somewhere. Come here, you. What's on? Sorry, what did I say? I have a bad habit of forgetting what I've said. What's that a question for? For stuff? Oh, fucking... So I died a bunch of times to the platforming in this level, and then an enemy just fucking up and killed me on my last life. So technically it was to an enemy. It's the guys... Ooh. Shield guys with the axes. These bastards. Oh, this is an awful angle to be doing this at. Don't fucking move the camera while I'm jumping. Shit, this game is gonna be the death of me. Yeah, fuck you. So this game isn't perfect. Nobody said it was. Even back in the day, nobody thought it was perfect. It is flawed. It went through some development hell. The original idea was way more ambitious than what they... than what they were able to achieve. And a lot of stuff had to be cut. Here we go. It's been unsatisfactory today. I was playing Yakuza 5 and I'm almost done with part 3. I finished Haruka chapter 2 and suddenly I'm playing as Akiyama and Haruka. And then I quit shortly after that because I was hungry. Yep, there's one guy left at Shinada, who I haven't met yet. 40 streams. My goodness. That's a lot of streams. The celeb of the game. Yeah, I think he's a baseball player. Oh, okay. Oh wait, we didn't lose a bunch of lives to the platforming. It was the boss of the level that we lost a bunch of lives to. I think he's a comedian overall. That's funny. Okay, somebody you'll never meet again in any other game. Oh, shit! I didn't realize we were on 6. Alright. I have to go back down. That is my safest way down. Oh god, where's that heart? Shit, where's that heart spawn? Wait a minute. Well, the guide says where everything is, but it doesn't say where the fucking heart spawn appears. So there's a heart somewhere, and I don't know where it is, and I'm afraid to go back down to get it. Oh! So we get to look around and try to find it. Jesus fucking Christ, game. Because I don't know where the heart is. It was up. Oh, I see it. Shithead. Come here. Come here. Come here, fuck ass. No, 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 no. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Come here. Oh, you want to hit me so bad? Ow.
Knockout!
Thank you, listen, man. Alright, we're at 41. We need 19 more. Alright. Let's go back up to that top area. So you said you've been playing Satisfactory. There's Satisfactory and Factorio. Which one is first person? I always get them mixed up. Okay. So the one you're playing is the first person one. Alright. Ow! Fuck. Hi, Curie! This is one of your favorite games? Climb up! Okay. Yeah, this is a game that I was really interested in when I was a kid. Because my grandma just bought it for me randomly one day. But I was too scared to play it. Oh god. So I never finished it. And now I'm trying to, and I'm further than I've ever gotten. I tried to play this a few years back as an adult, but I got stuck on the manor level. It's fun. I think it's definitely flawed. But it is fun. Despite my complaints today, I am enjoying myself. Some scary moments, but the puzzles in this game are challenging for my child brain. Alright, I'm gonna ignore you, because I've already done this. I didn't realize I'd already been here yet. I just want to check out the back area. You can vendor yourself, buddy. You good? You don't need my help. It's free. You'll be fine. I don't remember what specifically scared me in it. But as a kid, I was afraid of everything, so who knows? Could have been anything. I wasn't the only one, though, because another one of my friends who stopped by... Oh! Okay, we're good. During a previous stream of this, also said that it scared her when she was a kid. Yeah, Curry, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. That makes you one of 2 other people I know who have even heard of this game. Because I don't know... For the longest time, when I grew up, I didn't know anyone else who played this. I knew someone who played Klonoa. So as a kid, I actually had someone to talk to about, talk to Klonoa about. And, actually, no, I was gonna say Roddy Out of Stories, but I didn't know anyone else who played that either. Whenever I talk about, no one has any idea what I was talking about. Yeah, I have owned this copy of the game since I was a kid. Over 30 years. What does this do? Interesting. Excuse me. Have you ever watched Matt McMuscles' video on this game? Because he talks about... He has a video on what happened to this game's development. Because this was supposed to be an entirely different game called Chip and Mischief. About a little elf dude who would later become Vexx and his wisecracking lizard companion. This game's hard. I'm not pretending it's easy. Like, this is a hard game. Okay, so I do know another person who played it. Someone I met while I was in college. So to clarify, I met her on Steam. She played it as a kid as well. And, we did briefly talk about it, but she was also unable to finish it because of how hard it is. Yeah, Matt McMuscles has a series of videos called What Happened. And he's done one on a lot of acclaimed games, like Turok Evolution and Shadow Man. But he did do one on Vexx. That's not the right level. Alright, that is this level. Let me just open it up so it shows up on the thing. Frostblight Mill. I don't like that name. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's not that bad. That kind of ice physics is not that bad. Ever met another person that played this game in their childhood? I'll have to watch the video. I was seriously obsessed with Vexx. Star Fox Adventures, Sonic Adventure 2, Battle. The games I played religiously. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. Still not the right level. I played a lot of Star Fox Adventures as a kid. I didn't finish it until I was an adult, and by the time I was an adult, when I finally played through it, I fucking hated it. I haven't played Assault in a long time, though, and that was another one that I played religiously. Assault is something I want to stream, and I actually had plans to stream it 2 years ago, and never did. So, I'll make good on that at some point. I just haven't played it in fucking forever. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle was something I was obsessed with, and one of my best friends at the time was also a really big fan of the game. So we would like trade tips for the chows and whatnot, and for beating levels. Let's see, what other games from my childhood? Wheel of Katamari was a big one. Klonoa 2 for PS2. Radiata Stories, which I actually finished on stream a couple months ago. Spyro, obviously. That's the whole reason I'm a dragon. Yeah. Give! Just finished playing through it on your last solo stream? Star Fox Adventures? Or... E. Alright, stop here. I'm really curious what the speedrun of this looks like. It's probably fucking wild. Crystal, my beloved. You see a lot more of her in Assault. Tell me, Curie, are you as big of a hater of Star Fox Command as I am? I feel like that's every Star Fox fan. I don't own Command anymore. But I remember hating what they did to Crystal in that game. She's such a bitch in that game. It's almost character assassination. Maybe I'll have a softer... okay. A softer stance on Adventure. If I replay it, though. The last time I played it, I really didn't like it. Now, my opinion on games can change on subsequent playthroughs. Like, I originally played through the Donkey Kong Country games off-stream when they came to Switch. Of course, I grew up with the original Donkey Kong Country, and I fucking adore the original Donkey Kong Country. And when I played through them originally, I did not like 2 or 3. Oh, okay, we're good. When I streamed them, I actually liked 2 a bit more. Though I still didn't like... I still wasn't, like, crazy for the game. But I actually really, really enjoyed 3 on the second playthrough. Much more than my first playthrough. So, like, if I don't like a game my first go, on a second playthrough, when I know what I'm doing, I might actually enjoy it more. I have a couple friends who don't replay games, and one of the reasons why I replay games, number one, I'm autistic, so I like to replay things that I like, but number two, sometimes my opinions change. Sometimes what I like or don't like about a game changes on a second playthrough, or a third playthrough, even. Sometimes I have to Stockholm Syndrome myself into liking a game. Where I have to force myself to play it until I actually enjoy it. That's what I did for... that's what I did for F-Zero. Because when I was younger, I didn't like F-Zero. I actually liked Wipeout before F-Zero. And a lot of people I know who like F-Zero don't like Wipeout. I am a person who likes both. Must be nostalgia. Oh, I have nostalgia for it, so... But nostalgia only goes so far. That being said, I don't like... As much as I say I hate Adventure, I don't completely hate the game because of that nostalgia. Like, part of me does want to go back to it at some point and see if I have a softer stance on it. Now, I will say, for when it released on GameCube, it's fucking gorgeous. It is a gorgeous-looking GameCube game, and I will defend it for that alone. Like, it looks beautiful. Which is kind of surprising, given that it was supposed to be an N64 game first, and originally didn't even feature the Star Fox characters. Okay, Vexx, I need you. Okay. Right, we got another switch up here. I play through all my old games all the time. Can you tell me how many times I played Halo? Fun facts. Back in 2023, 2024, the tail end of 2023... Oh, you're really gonna make me do those platforms? Alright. So far away, though. Tail end of 2023. beginning of 2024, I played through the Halo series with a bunch of friends. Specifically, I played 1 through 4, so I just played the Master Chief Collection. And I actually really enjoyed them, and that was the first time playthrough of everything but the first game. Because I had previously played the first game solo on original Xbox a couple years prior, before I was a streamer. I want to replay the Halo games, actually. I was going to replay them well, maybe not off-stream. I haven't decided yet, but I was going to replay them solo, kind of, on consoles. Because we own the first 4 on consoles. We don't own Halo Anniversary. E1-4 is solo heroic, and I'm working on solo legendary. Oh god. Legendary scares me. At least. Oh. You know what? Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Alright, what fresh hell awaits me in here? Legendary is a pain. All Halo fangirl, even have my Halo 2 limited edition signed by Steve Downes. Damn. I have a couple games signed by voice actors. Say we, because some of them belong to my brother. I should say we, rather. I've got Fire Emblem Awakening. And, excuse me. I have Fire Emblem Awakening signed by Laura Bailey, who voices Lucina. And Eternal Darkness signed by Jennifer Hale, who voices Alexandria. And my brother, Zeno, has, Nier signed by Laura Bailey and Liam O'Brien. I don't know who the voice. I think Liam is the book, Weiss. And he also has Metroid Prime Trilogy, the Steelbook, for Wii, signed by Jennifer Hale, who voices Samus. Okay, I thought the game froze. I was gonna be so fucking pissed that I went through all that trouble. Yeah, Chad, I don't think we can finish the game tonight. Yeah, there's a big I live in Chicago, and there's a big convention that happens here every year. We started getting stuff signed in the past few years. Haven't been back since 2020, though. God, there's still 3 more. Okay, so that's the sundial. I haven't even found the portal for the sundial. I get the crown. Tells me that it's fighting my inner demons. Oh, that was fun while it lasted. When signed at Salt Lake Comic Con a few years back, cried a little, not gonna lie. Aw. Come here, you. Come here. Alright. think the blocks are over here. I think this is the mummy guy. Hello, there's something over there. Hang on, we gotta get on the other side of this. Seems why you have trust issues in video games. Gotcha! Alright, we can move on. I don't care about the sundial or the 100 coin stuff. Sundials are always a pain in the ass. I just don't feel like finding them. Past couple levels that had a sundial level, I couldn't even find it. Alright, let me just double check that we got everything that I care about. Alright, the blocks one I couldn't figure out. Alright. Summon of the Sages. The head of the machine where gears and pistons churn. One must be quick and keen, or else your flesh will burn. Head awash in hazard awaits to test your fears. Gain a heart if you're not wet behind the ears. In the lowly lake lies some rings so cheesy. A task you'll think is cake, you'll find is not so easy. Pillar rows stand below in each opposing phase. A puzzle to lay low, an answer to a maze. A one-way portal calls sundial tells the time. Hidden gateway opens halls, no chance to be a crime. In summon of the sages through pump house hidden door. For heart that's hid for ages, just hop and drop some more. Silent giant's hand reveals a magic cube. And each side take a stand and prove you're not a rube. When the hearts did burst asunder, much energy did scatter to return this heart's thunder. 100's all that matters. Oh. Just saying, none of them mentioned the bottles. The spirit bottles. Now, we've been to this level before because one of the levels warps you here. I think it's the manor. For a heart. Ow. is your favorite level? This is my first time ever seeing it, aside from when we were here, I think last stream. Because the manor level, taking the sewers, warps you here for a heart. A heart that doesn't count for this level, though. It counts in the manor. It's on the second desert level. Don't know why I like the second desert level so much, but it's fun. That's one that I was dying in a lot. I could do without that flash, to be honest. There we go. Water your plants. Okay, go water your plants. Oh, you can swim on the surface. You just have to hold, press, or tap, whatever, instead of hold. Clearly I missed him. It helped the brightness wasn't so shit. It's gonna be a little hard to aim. Maybe I don't have to be in the water. Oh, maybe I was supposed to start from that. Yeah. Oh, there's water droplets on the camera. I didn't notice that before. Yeah, I did them in the wrong fucking order. Alright, we're not done. What was that? There it is. There's just an empty path over here. Okay, I don't know what that was shooting at me, but I got the heart in time. That's the important thing. I have more hearts than we opened the last level. 15 more and we beat the game. Let's see if we can get that one first. You know what this level specifically makes me think of? Makes me think of the Channelwood Age from the original Myst. Another thing I want to stream. I love the original Myst, but I've never finished it. I've never finished any version of it. And I own a couple versions of it. The hub to level transition is surprisingly smooth until you select a different level, then it has to load. It was supposed to be a seamless series of connected levels. Which, what do you mean, welcome to the chat room? I'm the one... Oh dear. What was going on with that guy? I've literally been here since before I went live. Jammer alert? This is a sundial level. Oh! We'll take those. Hey, Gadget. Oh! Okay. Gadget, you'd like this game. It's edgy Mario 64. That has a suspicious number of similarities with Jak and Daxter, despite being announced first. Well, Jak and Daxter was already kind of Sony's answer to Mario 64. Took them long enough. Kind of, not entirely. So I see you're yet another person I've known who apparently knew something about this game. I've owned this since I was a kid, and my grandma just bought it for me randomly. I didn't even ask for it. Just came home one day with a bunch of games, and this is one of them. I didn't get very far in it as a kid because it scared me, because I was afraid of everything. Now you have more than your inner demons to worry about. There is a curse loose. Watch out when it lands. Water equals the best demons in the darkness. Correct. I have thalassophobia. That's how it feels. So it's funny. I have had thalassophobia since I was real little, but I didn't know what it was until a few years ago when I realized, oh shit, I have thalassophobia. Because I used to have nightmares about being swept out to the lake. You know, Chicago borders like Michigan. Water in games still makes me anxious. I've been afraid of open water since I was a kid. I thought it was because of Mario 64, and then I realized actually I have that same issue IRL. It's not just video games. Which is kind of funny because I love swimming. I love fish. I love sharks. I love sea creatures. But I cannot handle... Uh-oh. That might be bad. Hang on, we're still good. Everything's still fine. Everything's Gucci. But, I have genuine thalassophobia. I've never been tested for it. I don't even know if you would be, but... When I was a kid, we were swimming in Lake... I don't know if it was Lake Michigan or Lake Superior. Up in Michigan. And there was a drop-off point. And I was swimming in the water, I was having a blast, and I got to the drop-off point, and I went slightly past it, and I fucking panicked. Immediately made a mad dash back to shore. I don't mind swimming as long as I can see the bottom. There was a period where my grandma wanted to take me on sailing lessons. Thankfully, she never followed through with that, and I would have been fucking terrified if she did. Alright, we're missing a page. Yeah, we're missing the one from the below. Was like Superior, the water was always fucking cold. But the unknown brushes up your legs and nope, 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 out. True. I visited what remains of a star. My people are gone. I'm the last one. The life that once lived here has become dark and twisted. This vile wraith heart still beat with life. The wraiths suck the energy out of the rift gate system, and it seems to live on in these wicked vessels. The portal gates still stand, and the system can be recharged. The main portal could be opened again. You never let this happen. A new civilization grows amongst the treetops in the corner of a star they call the Overwood. As I studied their simple culture, I found myself moved by the respect with which they regard their world and each other. I thought of my people and how foolish and prideful we were. These people are content with their peaceful lives. I hope that peace remains. But Gadget, regardless of whether you play this game, I highly recommend checking out Matt McMuscles' video on this game. He has a series called What Happened, where he goes through games with troubled developments and tries to figure out what happened to them, occasionally interviewing developers. And he has a video on what happened to Vexx. And this game was supposed to get a sequel called Vexx Escape from Hell. But the abysmal sales of this game made sure that would never happen. I hit a water plane. Yawn. Okay, this game is sick. It is a little frustrating at times, but it's also just a genuinely hard game. It does have some flaws. I don't think it's perfect. But it's good. It's good and more people should play it. I feel like my friend Lily would love this game. At least love how unashamedly edgy it is. How do I get over there? I want to get over there. Let me over there. That was not a big enough height. There's something over there and I want it. I make myself dizzy if I keep trying that. And a washing hazard awaits to test your fears. Gain a heart if you're not wet behind the ears. A game called Haste on Steam. You run, go fast, collect shards, and go faster. Interesting. I see something here. Oddly enough, this game hasn't set off my thalassophobia at all. Camera. I don't know why, because this definitely is a game that feels like it should. There's a sundial. Something over there. That's not quite what I wanted. Any mobs underwater? There's some small shark enemies in one of the other worlds. Two of the other worlds. They're not very big, though. You cannot damage them because Vexx cannot attack underwater. Nothing too bad, though. Ah, that's how we get over here. Don't tell me that's all that's over here. I guess that's how you would have originally gotten over there. You know, Spyro 2 and 3's water level scared the fuck out of me growing up. Like, I remember helping you in Sly 2's water mission. Pleased to meet you. That was Sly 3's, but yeah. I actually had forgotten about that. You also helped me in Mario Sunshine when I was a kid. Because of the giant eel that I eventually did get over. Yeah, I actually forgot about fucking Sly 3. Or... Actually help me with that. I want to play the Sly games on stream at some point. Yeah, it was Sunshine and Sly 3. Those are the only ones that I remember you helping me with. There may have been another game somewhere, but I have no idea. For those who are new, Gadget is someone I went to grade school with. We've known each other since 2nd grade. Arrows are pointing this way. There's something in there. I will say I was able to get over my issues of underwater stuff to beat Mario 64. I've even 100%ed the game. And I beat Majora's Mask. And both of those games have some creepy underwater eagles. It's a monkey. So yeah. I made progress with Thalassophobia. The combo system in this is a lot more complex than it looks. Okay, and I get back up to where I was. My ear is a little itchy. Whoops. Guess we gotta do some stuff over again. Also, back to Spyro, since I didn't directly comment on it. Spyro 3's underwater levels didn't really bother me all that much, but there was a specific level in Spyro 2. I think it's called Aquarius, that had the giant robot sharks. That one scared me. And unfortunately, you do need to kill them in order to 100% the level. I don't remember it being too bad in Spyro 3. I've actually played the Spyro games on stream. I played the original trilogy with the intent of playing the remakes at a later point, and then I never played the remakes. Still on my list. It's something I'll do. I'll probably have to wait until this summer, though. And we're kind of a little bit stacked for the summer. Because I'll be playing, I'll be streaming Psychonauts 2 and Donkey Kong Country Returns starting in, June. And we'll also we'll be playing, Fuga 3 as soon as I'm out of Metroid Mania. So I think Fuga comes out at the end of May. And y'all know I'll be streaming that. Had the frame rate when I jumped in that. We're carving out Vexx's face on this thing, aren't we? Oh god. So if I touch this guy's weapon at all, even when he's not swinging it, I still take damage. That's really funny. Really fucking annoying, but also really funny. Oh, oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear! Oh, that was a further fall than I thought. Further jump is what I meant. Alright, instant death. Just what we love to see. Alright, there go both of the new lives I've earned on this level. It's the 2010 Direct. I know wants to see the gameplay. Looking forward to Kirby Air Riders. So, Kirby Air Riders, I literally popped off when I saw that, because, well, I grew up playing Kirby Air Ride, and Kirby Air Ride's sequel has been something I've been begging for years. Mario Kart World looks fucking amazing. I'm very excited to play it. Donkey Kong Bonanza, it looks great. It's like Donkey Kong Odyssey to me. I'm very happy that we're finally getting a new Donkey Kong game in HD that isn't just another version of Donkey Kong Country. Oh, is this the cube? Bravely Default Remake was something I was not expecting to see, but it's really cool. Oh dear lord, I see what this is gonna be. Ow. I remember. There was a lot to be excited about. Oh yeah, Metroid Prime 4 looks fucking gorgeous. And I'm really happy to see GameCube games on the Switch, especially because it means we get to play Soul Calibur 2 more. Is this gonna load each time? Oh yeah, Silk Song. I need to play the first Hollow Knight. Can't believe I can finally say the first Hollow Knight. It's been on my list to play for a while. I own it. The other thing I don't like about the Switch 2 reveal is the price of the games. I don't think the console is expensive at all, at least not in the US. I actually think the console is priced fine. But I'm not a big fan of $80 games. Am I still going to buy the games? Yeah. Am I going to complain the entire time about how much I'm spending? Yeah, but I already do that with PS5. So we got a slight problem here. I have 1 hit point left. And the enemies here are really tough. Oh. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. So we get to do this whole dipshit thing again. Because this game doesn't really have checkpoints, it's just whenever you load into a new area. And that's your checkpoint. I'm gonna try ignoring the enemies and see if that helps. Yeah, I didn't make it very far in this game. I made it to the 2nd level as a kid, And I was too scared to continue. We were kind of screwed anyways because I got hit and landed on the switch when I got hit, so it would have just reset the area. Let's see if I can get through here by ignoring these guys. Yeah. So when the ghost thing pops up this time, we need to kill it. Alright, we're halfway there. We're living on a prayer. Now, I seem to remember this game is supposed to be better on original Xbox. And based on what I read, the game was actually made with the original Xbox in mind. So if you were going to play this yourself, you might be better off playing the original Xbox version. If you're going to obtain it in a different way, you probably want to go with the GameCube version. Don't play the PS2 version. From what I know, the PS2 version is hot trash. Poor thing just can't keep up with the game. I can't imagine the OG Xbox version is very expensive. I mean, it could be. There are some expensive Xbox games. I don't know if it's called Mech Warrior or Mech Assault, but the game that has the fuck-ass giant controller that you're meant to use with it, that's one of the expensive ones. Because in order to fully enjoy the game, you need that giant fuck-ass controller, and not everybody is going to be selling it with the controller. And even if they were, it's a giant fuck-ass controller, so that just makes it expensive by itself. Alright, so I didn't take fall damage because technically I was still standing on it. Alright, one more. Yeah, if you have or had any interest in this game when you were a kid, definitely watch Matt McMuscles' video on it. Also, Gadget, I need you to see this controller. Hang on, I gotta find a picture of it. Steel Battalion. So, let's see. Here we go. Give me a moment. So, do it this way. No, I'll just save the image, I guess. Alright. So... do. The top part is the controller and the bottom part are the pedals. In order to properly enjoy Steel Battalion, you need this controller setup. 3 pedals, 2 joysticks, a knob and whatever the fuck the thing on the left is. And I think there's some extra buttons. That is the controller for one of the rarest original Xbox games. And also apparently one of the best fucking mech combat games ever made. How much even is it going for right now? I seem to remember it's expensive. $450 with the controller, $600 with the controller, $900, $400, $200, $400, $450, $750 in mint condition. Yeah. I don't know what that acronym means, but okay. So it's holy something the actual shit. Yeah, it's expensive, it's rare, and it's a big-ass controller. It's supposed to be one of the best mech games you'll ever play, though. This is the tougher version of the enemy I've been encountering. Because the other one goes down in a single hit. Hey Glitch, welcome back. I saw purple and I thought Glitch's message was gadgets. I'm doing it again. I have to be careful seeing colors first when I respond to people's names or respond to people's messages, because my girlfriend and my brother have the same color on their names. Listen, it's not my fault. I see color before I see the name. So if two people's names are purple, I'm going to think it's the other person who I was just talking to. Even if the lengths of the name are different, because I'm fucking stupid. And what makes it worse is I have the legible colors turned on, so I can actually read the names. So I'm just actually stupid. No, that was that. So when I get these... So that's the sundial, which I'm ignoring. So if I can get these next 2 hearts, I can open up the last level, and then we should be good to go to finish the game once I get 10 hearts. Alright, we gotta climb up again. There was supposed to be a big, day-night cycle with the levels, where the levels would have changed depending on whether or not it was morning or at night, but they didn't have enough time or enough in the budget to implement it, so the only thing they were able to implement was the enemies being different at night. It's really unfortunate that this game had so many issues during development, because it sounded like it could have been really fucking cool. Oh yeah, another game I want to play at some point. I need to get a copy of it though. Because I want the original and I want the remake. I want to get Shadow Man, who is based on the same... Not in the same comic book that Turok is based on, but it is the same comic company. And another game that I want to stream at some point that we do own already is Akuji the Heartless. Alright, nothing. Kind of weird that this game doesn't set off my Thalassophobia, because it definitely did when I was a kid. Some Acclaim Entertainment? Yes. Vexx, Turok, Shadow Man, Iggy's Wrecking Balls, Extreme G, those are all Acclaim games, and I think Matt McMuscles has covered most of them. Acclaim was actually a pretty prolific publisher back in the day, but they had some really serious management issues. Okay, so Acclaim bought Turok in Shadow Man's comic publisher. That was one of the bad decisions they made because they spent a lot of money on it and were trying to recoup the losses by making games based on it, or based on the comics. And they had successes with Vexx and Shadow Man, but there was a third comic character who was supposed to get his own game that didn't because it got canceled. Unfortunately, I don't remember the character's name. But Shadow Man did get a remaster from Night Dive, and it's been on my wishlist on Switch for quite some time. It's apparently supposed to be a really good game. And Shadow Man 2, from what I know, is just a retelling of the first game, while also being a sequel to the first game. Which kind of begs the question of what was the point. But apparently they also ran into some issues during development. So that's where I need to go. How do I... Ah, here we go. Bastard, bitch-ass motherfucker. I never played Extreme G as a kid, but the first one is on Switch as an NSO game for N64. And I enjoyed what I played of it. I might get it in the sequels. Incidentally, Shadow Man and Turok 1 and 2 are also on Switch as N64 games that you can play. But you'd be better off playing the remasters. Yeah, the company that bought... When Acclaim went under, Throwback Entertainment bought the rights to a lot of their games. And they've been slowly re-releasing them and licensing them out. Which means they probably have the rights to Vexx as well. It'd be a lot better if I could actually see. What you guys see is darker than what I see. Yeah, Turok Evolution is a fucking dog shit game, but the multiplayer is really, really fun, and that's the only reason why we still own it, because of that damn multiplayer. There we go. I'm convinced the single player of Turok Evolution is unbeatable. And if it ever comes to NSO, I'll be sure to show you guys. Alright, we're doing that again, I guess. Before you actually get past the second level. Definitely not happening. I mean, I haven't tried recently. Zeno tried more recently than I did, and he couldn't do it. That was after I told him that I couldn't do it a long time ago. Chat, do you guys have any games that are like hot trash? But there's one reason why you kept the game. Like for a mode or something. Because we kept Turok Evolution because of the multiplayer. If it weren't for the multiplayer, we probably would have sold it. Because the multiplayer is just really, really fun. There's 2 Burnout games were published under them. Neat. Pick up the life. Pick up the life. Alright, I need to get the heart. Get the heart. I'm gonna drown if I don't get this heart. Combat of Giants Dinosaurs 3D on 3DS. Reason Dinosaurs. Dinotopia and GameCube 2. Combat of Giants Dinosaurs 3D. That does not sound like a very good game. Alright. Pillar rows stand below in each opposing phase. Puzzled to lay low in answer to a maze. You know what? We're just gonna move on to the next level. I am 1 heart away from unlocking the final level, and then we only need 10 hearts to finish the game, which means I only need to get 5 hearts from these last 2 levels. Frostblight Mill, an ancient mill device driven by the sky's breath, leads high atop the ice or downward to your death. Across a windy ledge is access to a slide. Just don't fall off the edge and you'll survive the ride. Within the igloo's walls, a heart awaits 3 keys. If assailed by snowballs, perhaps they'll gain release. A chamber unexpected lies deep beneath the ice. If you are not deflected, a heart will be your vice. Spilling across the sky, perilous platforms float. Near icy gusts they fly. In fact, above them, note. A labyrinth of ice, a prize within its walls. If fit to pulverize, your obstacles may fall. Upon a mooring dock, employ your skills of flight. Soar against the clock to a heart that's out of sight. The soul jars are encased, a vessel holds the key. To free them from their space, command artillery. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes a bad game's multiplayer can be its saving grace. This game could have like a really awful story or just a really bad single player, but then the multiplayer will be the most fun thing you'll ever play. I have a lot of fond memories of playing Dark Evolution with Xeno when we were kids. Now, we've even played it more recently as adults. We wouldn't even own the game if it wasn't for that multiplayer. Oh, anymore. Ain't no way that damaged me. Where's he gone, by the way? Bastard! Ah, Shrek Super Slam. See, that game actually has a competitive scene. Which I think is really funny. Yeah, it has a tier list and everything. Alright, I'm not sure what just hit me. That was bright. Okay, we're good. But I had 2 hit points. Ain't no way that thing deals 2 hit points of damage. How already... Well, that's not what I was trying to... Okay. Well, to play for some of those Naruto games was fun as hell. I remember playing one at a friend's house. I had no idea what the fuck was going on, but it was fun. Naruto games had me mad at TV series when I was little. Kept thinking, why the fuck are they not putting that action on there? And a good amount of fights in the show were just straight up dookie water. I really don't think I should take damage from touching the dude's weapon when he's not even swinging it. The weapon just has a constant hitbox, it seems. Alright, I'm at full health this time. Doing better. The nice thing is, as long as I can make it a hero, I'm going to give a life every time. You hear that, guys? I'm getting a life. Well, it really does deal 2 hit points of damage. Alright, that opens the final level. Let's see what it is. One piece suffering from this too, but they got it together by like a bit before... I don't know what that is. I know what One Piece is, I don't know what that... Any's Lobby or Endless Lobby is that you're referring to. Alright, every level is open. Let's see what the last level is. Citadel of Shadows. That does not sound welcoming. Yeah, chat, we're not finishing this game tonight. We only have 30 minutes left. Roughly. That's unfortunate, but it's fine. Oh, this looks sick. It has got a really big weapon. One of the earlier arcs on One Piece. No, it's like the next one, the finale plus small extra. Yeah. I was just hoping we would finish it today, so I'd have 3 days for the rest of the month to do more stuff. But it looks like one more Monday is gonna be taken up by this. That's fine. I kind of expected this. I was just hoping to avoid it. I always have to have a GameCube game in mind. But like, Shrek Super Slam was like a genuinely fun multiplayer game. There were some good Shrek games. I liked Shrek 2 on GameCube. We don't own it anymore, but I liked it. It was interesting. It was fun. It was funny. It was stupid. I kind of want to get it again. Alright, we need to find the correct way out of here. It's not here. It's not this way, or maybe it is. Alright. Not quite sure what happened. Oh, there's gaps. Oh god, there's physics. Okay. So tried Anna. I'll be playing that on Wednesday. Waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my ass and slap my nuts. This game is so fucking edgy. Yeah, Gadget, I might actually be streaming the Rayman games at some point. It's been something I've been wanting to do for a while, but it's mostly so I can play Rayman 3 again. I have done one full playthrough of Rayman 3, and I was very young at the time. I would love to replay it, because I love Rayman 3. Oh, slide. Dun, 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 dun. Holy shit. What's up here? Oh. I'm gonna kill these things and turn them into shoes. Trying to find a birthday gift for yourself. I hope you find one. As I grow older, I stop asking for gifts from people and I just start buying stuff for myself. I'd rather buy gifts for other people. I'm going to make it daytime because I'm sick of these nighttime movies. Promise Mascot Agency. Oh, I think I heard of that game. I forget who made it, but I remember hearing about it somewhere. I actually thought it was already out. Art awaits 3 keys. Aha! See. Alright. Not what I meant to pick up, but that works. I wonder if Throwback Entertainment got the rights to Acclaim's comics, or Acclaim's comic adaptations like Turok and Shadow Man. Did they also get the rights to the comics themselves? What? I don't even know what I hit. Oh shit. That's the last key and we need to get that. Oh, I heard Schedule 1 is getting sued. Oh yeah, I heard about that in Kohai server. Drug Dealer Simulator 2, I think, is suing them for copyright infringement. Even though, from what I've heard, the games have like nothing in common aside from the obvious, which isn't a copyrightable idea in the first place, since it's just a thing that happens. It is an actual, albeit illegal activity. There we go. Schedule 1 is amazing, would recommend it too, but we do not condone... Yeah, we don't have to go through that whole routine. Like, it's illegal, we don't condone it. Yada, yada, yada. It's just a fun, stupid game about combining horse semen with crack cocaine in order to make gold crack and then make people explode from it. I can feed people horse cum. They can smoke it. Like... Nobody would do that in real life. I don't think. Maybe somebody would, I don't know. I'm just mad that it's successful. Yep. I can't imagine Drug Dealer Simulator 2 is any better, because Schedule 1 actually looks pretty fun. Yeah, I am familiar with it. My friend Kohai, who's one of my best friends, streamed it with some of his friends. I don't have it myself, though, which is why I wasn't part of that. I want to get it, but I'm so busy with other games right now that I don't think I'd even get to it. I really would like to finish Yakuza 5, because one of the first things I'm doing when I finish Yakuza 5 is playing Monster Hunter Wilds. And then, excuse me, I have Xenoblade X to play. It's early access? Oh, sure. Alright, maybe that's not the correct answer. I'm gonna try it one more time. Let's see if we can get around this in 5 seconds. Absolutely not. Yeah, so if I go this way, there's only one answer, and it's that direction. There's a lot of these power-ups around here. One up. So that's where I died before. So then... that looks like something I can melt. Okay. we just gotta be careful here. And I should be able to get out of here. Or get the heart. Then we'll probably just end stream. There we go. So I'm assuming if you get up there first and know where to go, you can actually skip that first part. Because that's what I did, but I went the wrong way and ended up dying because I came out from a different entrance. Or I went the way I was supposed to get in that area from, rather. Also, ow, I just hurt my foot. We have 17 minutes left. I think I can try to get another heart. This is untry. Stub your toe. No, I do this thing sometimes where, when I'm sitting in my chair, I'll, curl my toes and then press my feet down at a weird angle. And I sometimes hurt my feet by doing that. Kind of hard to describe. I don't know why I do it. I think it's just me being autistic and doing weird things with my body. Those vents are obnoxiously loud. I suppose we could take the obvious one and do this. Rotating cubes. Hi. Oh. No, no, no. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine in my life. Nothing's wrong. I'm okay. Alright, still fine, technically. On a technical level, I am fine. Emotionally, I am not, but we press on. Did sus not go off? Wait. Hang on a second here. Well, it's borked again. And the WebSocket server is working. Wait, they were working earlier in stream, though. Well, sound alerts are working, at least. Well, it's not a bot, it's cruise control, and it is connected, so it should be working. I haven't made any changes, and the fact that it's connected to my WebSocket server means that it is in fact working. Huh. That's weird. And I heard the Heaven Smile laugh earlier. Didn't I? Yeah, you used Knockout and Heaven Smile laugh earlier and they were working fine. Huh. Alright, I don't know what I can do about that right now. Because it was working and it's still connected. And I haven't made any changes. It could be an issue on Twitch's end, maybe? I mean, I don't see how it would be, because it's supposed to be handled through cruise control. Well, we're almost done with stream, so I'll just fiddle around with it tomorrow and see if it's still broken. Yeah, go ahead and refund them, Zeno. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Alright, slightly better than where I landed before. No way it's not working. That's really weird. So it can't be something on Twitch's end. Because the way that those redeems work is it's through an offline script I have called Cruise Control. And like I said, it's offline, so it's just a script that automatically works whenever it's needed and connects to OBS through the WebSocket server. So I'm basically creating a mini server for it to connect to through OBS by opening a port. Oh, I have to probably fix my redeemed so they actually show up in the queue, because I think some of them I have set not to even show up because I misunderstood what the queue was when I originally set them up and I just never fixed it. I'll fix that after stream. Because I have some of the redeemed set to skip the queue. There's still more to this side area. Camera. If someone gifts 10 subs, I will jump off this windmill. $10 subs and I'll jump off. Going once. Going twice. No one? No one wants to, no one wants to see me jump off the windmill. Yeah. I was gonna say it's like $60 right there. Alright. I won't torture you like that. I was offering, so. It would have been funny. And I mean, it's 10 subs. It's 60. That's a, well. It's technically $30 right there. Alright. That'll be it for stream. So we are going to find us a raid target. Thank you all for tuning in. So as much as I was complaining about this game earlier, I do genuinely like this game. It's just, it's not perfect, and those imperfections can be a little grating at times. Which is unfortunate, because it is genuinely fun. Excuse me. I will be back tomorrow with Splatoon 3. We'll be playing that. I almost said Splatoon 3 again. With Zeriberry, Simkey, and Xeno. I'll be back Wednesday as well with Enna Dream Barbecue. I'm really looking forward to playing it. And I'll be ending this week on Thursday with Vagrant Story. We're very close to the end of Vagrant Story, I think. So let's see here. Yawn. Let's see, who is live? I am looking. Nuri is live. Oh my goodness, I didn't even notice she went live. Okay. Well, we're gonna raid Nuri. Nuri is one of my besties. She is a good bean, a wonderful streamer, wonderful friend, just wonderful person in general. Looks like she's playing Stellaris, which I think I've heard of. Might actually own it on Steam, actually. I don't know. But yeah, I will see you all then. If you want to hang out after the stream, I have a Discord. If you want to keep up with my bullshit and other updates, I have a Blue Sky. If you ever miss a stream, I have a VOD channel on YouTube. If you want to get me something nice, I have a Throne. If you'd like to join in on the raid, I have a raid called Dapper Dragon Raid. You can copy that raid message. You can use whatever emotes you want as long as you copy the raid message. That's all I care about. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. And yeah, for those of you who were interested in Vexx or have played it, I highly recommend the Matt McMuscle's video. It's very informative. I might actually watch one of his or more of his videos tomorrow. I don't know. Okay. Bye.